And welcome to another episode of Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Steel Reserve.
I'm Special K, and tonight we're going to be trying a cider. This is relatively new to the market. I saw it. I said, what the hell? It's called hard-pressed hard apple cider. It says there are no bad apples, and it's 5% alcohol by volume. It's got an interesting, a little law enforcement logo at the top of it.
Yep.
Just, the market is so saturated with ciders right now, it's ridiculous.
Open a chilled, hard-pressed, hard apple cider to break the chains and escape to a fresh start. Hard-pressed hard cider uses in blah, 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 crisp apples.
I give them points for trying to do something original on the bottle, but, taste is everything, so.
Well, I smell it already, and
it's already a lot lighter than a lot of ciders. It smells kind of delicious. It reminds me of Green Apple Jolly Ranchers. There's no fermented smell whatsoever you get like in a typical cider.
Yep.
Doesn't it smell? You agree with the Green Apple Jolly Ranchers?
Yeah, kind of.
Carbonation. What do you think on the carbonation? Light to medium.
Yeah.
Like I said, the color's a little more than I expected. All right.
It's a little lighter than I thought it would be.
Let's taste this. There's a little fermented in the taste.
Yeah.
It's really tart. That's probably one of the tartest ciders I think we've ever had.
That's not a bad thing, though.
No, not at all. There is some fermented taste in there, so that hints that they are using at least some some real flavors, not necessarily all artificial. I gotta taste this again because I'm not so sure what I think about it.
I mean, it's no Smith and Forge in my book.
Even though it smells like Jolly Ranchers, I don't get the Jolly Rancher in the taste. It tastes like a real cider.
Yeah. Which, it's not a bad thing taste-wise, but it's a bad thing when you're drinking it because, just keep drinking and drinking.
It starts out tart, then it goes to sweetness, then it finishes up with a nice clean apple taste.
That it does.
Like good quality clean apples is what it reminds me of.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, I want an apple now.
I mean, doesn't it? It does. It has.
Yeah, it's like I've just been into an apple
it does
and I'm
remind
chewing
me.
it.
Yeah.
And, I've got the apple juices in my mouth after I swallowed the bit I just ate. So it's refreshing. It's enjoyable. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 7.5. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would. Actually, how much was this?
I got it to make your own 6-pack from Kroger.
Okay.
But I want to say that they're $7.99 for a 6-pack, so cheaper than a lot of the ciders out there. I mean, I know it's a relatively new product in the market.
Yeah.
That's probably why, because they had it advertised like crazy at Kroger. So that's why, I said, hey, they have a single. Let me grab this bad boy.
Yeah. All right. Would I buy it again? Probably. Well, actually, I don't know. Buy a small, the cider I like.
At least it's a 12-ounce bottle.
Yeah. Well, I can get Smith and Forge in 16-ounce cans. But anyway, I'd probably buy it again. I would be like, hey, friends who like cider, try the hard pressed.
I don't know too many people who don't like ciders.
That's true.
All my friends who don't drink beer absolutely love ciders. And it is a good alternative to a beer if you're not into beer. Ciders are great.
But they are more on the pricey side.
Yeah, like me and Steel here like to mix it up when we're drinking. We'll get some cider. Me and him might split a 6-pack of cider, but we'll drink mostly beer. Yeah. And then maybe drink a cider to mix it up every once in a while. Anyway, back to my rating. Yeah. I give this a 7.5 as well. It's pretty good. I like the tartness of it. If you like tart cider, so like Johnny Appleseed's pretty tart. If you like something like that, or the even the Angry Orchard Green Apple or the Woodchuck Green Apple, something that's got a little bit more tart flavor. You like this, but this does have a nice sweetness, and a lot of those don't have that sweetness as well.
Yeah.
Would I recommend this? There's a hell of a lot of ciders on the market right now. This would be probably in my top 6 to pick wise. It's good all around. Price is right. It's not over, but we'll see what their average is in the future.
Yeah, we might revisit this later on.
I imagine if this does well, I imagine they'll probably
come out with other ones.
Other strawberry.
But you never know. They might just keep it simple and stay away from that whole let's try different stuff.
Honestly,
that may
think
or may not work.
The fact that it cuts out a lot of that, there's a fermented taste in there very lightly, that it cuts out a lot of that fermented taste, I think it would turn a lot of people on to it. Because Woodchuck was like, for a long time, the only cider on the market.
Yeah.
And that fermented taste a lot of people didn't like. But this has a little bit there, but if you're not big on it, you probably wouldn't notice it.
Yeah.
So, well, anyway, we're rambling. That's our episode. If there's something you'd like to see on our channel, you can leave a comment down below. I'm Special K.
I'm Still Reserve, and thank you for watching.